asked him to do his job. He walked off the job and said, I'm leaving. After he told me to call customer service because the work order was fucked up. He showed it to me on the phone, said that there was no services supposed to be installed today or something like that, and that he couldn't do jack shit until I talked to customer service in sales. I said, okay. I said, well, you're the technician. You called dispatch. You figure it out. I guess that pissed him off because he actually had to do something. So he said, I can't do that. That doesn't exist. That's a lie. You're talking to a former Time Warner employee, by the way, that currently works for Duke Energy. And
in your face.
So I'm on the phone calling them. He's talked me through who I needed to, the automated system to get to where I needed to get to. It proceeds to say that I have a 10 to 15 minute wait before I'm going to talk to somebody. We're on that same phone conversation, by the way, that is now an hour and 21 minutes long, just to talk to you. So it's taking me an hour and 20 minutes just to talk to you, a supervisor, somebody that's actually in charge of these people. So while I'm on that hold, I say, go ahead and start your job. Go ahead and start installing equipment. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, go ahead and put the boxes and the modem and shit in the house. Like, go ahead and get it going. And he told me that he couldn't do that, and I guess he took offense to that and left. So I want Gary to come back and do his fucking job like he's supposed to, because he could have done his job, just like I'm on my company phone with another sales tech as we're talking right now. He's on speaker and can hear all of this, and has a supervisor in his ear as well. That, I don't see the problem. I paid for my services up front. You guys dropped the ball. And yes, it was originally supposed to be a self-install kit to save myself $50 to have somebody come out here, which I thought was crazy. Now, it was going to be $50 because I had AT&T DirecTV formerly. And I still have it. It's activated. I mean, as soon as you guys activate your equipment, it's out. It's going to the UPS store, and it's a done deal. I'm going to be a Spectrum customer from here on out. Maybe. But that's a big maybe at this point, because, like I said, if Gary, or maybe not Gary, because he might not want to come back, but he should come back because he didn't do the job. I don't feel like you need to make somebody else come out here and do the job he was supposed to do. That's my personal opinion. And
it's an easy job.
It's
a rescue. It's a 5-minute job. But you can't install something that you need.
I want my services today. I've been dealing with this for a week. You guys dropped the ball and didn't even mail me all the equipment that you were supposed to mail me.
It couldn't be
a modem. I was supposed to have 2 boxes. Well, you only mailed me 1 box. You mailed me the HD DVR box, and that was it. So that's where you dropped the ball from the very first step. After I paid you, and after you set up the work order, and you mailed me equipment, you dropped the ball on day 1. Now, 7 days later, now you're just kicking the fucking ball around, and you're throwing it at me like dodgeball, and you're hitting me with it over and over and over again in the head, and you're expecting me to sit here and take it. Well, I ain't taking shit no more. Somebody's going to come out here to my house today. They're going to put the equipment in the home. They're going to install it. They're going to activate it. And I'm going to be watching Spectrum when I get back from my little one's ball practice about 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. And if not, then you're going to return my money. I'm going to file a lawsuit against you for services unrendered and all the damn stress and hassle and shit that you made me deal with for a week, because you proceeded, and just like I told Jeremy on the phone, is you have called me harassing me every single day since I became a customer. When I paid the $145. And what you called me about a couple times is, 1, you called me about a survey. 2, you called me about confirming my appointment. And then every other fucking phone call from you guys has been about upgrading my services and trying to get me to sign on to a security system, trying to get me to sign on to a mobile system, and all that shit. You don't even give a damn that I don't even have anything activated or set up in my home. So how am I going to upgrade anything that isn't even activated? I'm not upgrading shit. I'm not upgrading anything. At this point, I'm about to downgrade and completely get out of my system. So, what are we going to do here?
Okay, Mr. Thompson, I can reach out to dispatch myself I know you're busy. Is it okay if I give you a call back in about 20 minutes?
Nah, I've been on hold for an hour and 20 minutes, just like I told Jeremy on the other phone. If I get off the phone with you, y'all win. If I stay on the phone, I'm on hold. I'm on the phone. Somebody has to physically press the button and
well, it's not
take
the.
my phone. I don't care. I'm gonna be on hold. I'm a poker player. I can sit at a poker table for 12 straight fucking hours. I'm pretty sure that I've been on the phone for an hour and 25 minutes. And 20 minutes ain't gonna hurt.
Dude, to stay up that long.
Let me go over what happened.
It's gonna take 20 minutes to call Gary and tell his little bitch ass to send his van back over to 108 Graham Street and do the job that he was supposed to do. That he walked off of the job.
Yeah.
All because I had the right idea to tell him to go ahead and start the job, even though the services and the work order is all fucked up because customer service and dispatch and everybody else handle that shit over the phone. What they can't handle over the phone is activating.
Let them go over and take care of this and get rid of him. We don't need him as a customer.
I understand, Mr. Thompson.